Little light shining in the dark, loneliness never hits so hard. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. Small towns to city lights, broken roads to mountain highs. Keeping on, we're keeping on. Run fast, run free. Down, would you walk or stand or ground? I'm keeping on, we're keeping on. I got a hill that's hard to climb, and everything is gonna be alright. We're keeping on, we're keeping on. Run fast, run free, and every mile is like thanks a lot, guys. Like I said, my name is Ron Black. HillBilly Vegas is going to come up after this next song. While on that topic of keeping on, we're shooting a video here in New Orleans, so anybody wants to be in that video, where's the man behind the camera right there? Right beside the sound man there. We're doing a video. It's all about a song about the journey, about believing in yourself when times are tough. Because let's just face it, it isn't an easy road for any of us in this world. So if you like that song, please request it. If you want to be in the video, come talk to Gene, the man behind the camera over there, and we'll hook you up. We got a new single coming out in April. We'd love to play it for you. Debut it. The song is called Go Big or Go Home.
You gotta stay strong, you gotta be tough, you gotta have a little faith in yourself when the going gets rough, and be thankful. Maybe it's a hard road that you don't know, the world is blind and you're trying too long, but when you make a change, you can't pay. You never can tell. You go from town to house, next to your rock, got a little way. You gotta have a little faith in yourself when the going gets rough, and be thankful. Maybe it's a hard road that you've been driving on. The world keeps going, and you're trying to hold on. But if we make a change, we can't pave our way. Come on and chase those dreams, don't people go on. This is how this country boy rolls. This is how this country boy rolls. Little gypsy, heart and soul. Go big, go home. Little roughneck down the dirt road. This is how this country boy rolls. Little gypsy, heart and soul. Go big, go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home.
Thank you very much. We'll see you guys at the merch booth.
It don't matter who you ain't, where you're from. It's a fight world till the weekend come. It's May till Sunday, let's hit the gig. We got trouble to call, we got love to make. Oh my honey, I can't wait. Let's go hometown early, today I fit. I'm on the bike, girl, and it ain't a five. Doing 90, there's nothing good. Right at now, take baby, let's have some fun. I got a pocket full of money and I'm ready to run. I got a sweet tooth mama and you're looking right. Oh, baby, job and a moonlight, gotta die. Honey, don't need no heels, a little black dress. I bought a Hummer and a koozie and a 4x10. But I was born in the sun, but baby, 3 or 4 by the two-plate man with the big damn floor. Oh, my honey, what do we have here? That's the road for a duty. Thinking I stole a bill. Man, I changed the front, 99 kind of way. Hot fashion week on the redneck holiday. Sing the big baby, let's have some fun. I got a pocket full of baby and I'm ready to run. I got a sweet tooth mama and you're looking right. Oh, baby, job and a moonlight, gotta die. I like the way the line runs up the back of the radials. And I like them cool kind of dancing boots too. Now, baby, leave 'em on. Let's twirl, mama. Shake the thing, baby, let's have some fun. I got a pocket full of baby and I'm ready to run. I got a sweet tooth mama and you're looking right. Oh, Mason jar and a moonlight. Shake the thing, baby. It's my baby. Party, baby. It's a Mason jar and a moonlight. Gotta die. Yeah.
Stacy, Master Chef at Large.
Yeah, you know, it takes a lot of years in the culinary arts to learn how to do toast, let me tell you.
Oh, buttering it is tough, isn't it?
I'm telling you.
Although it's all presentation, isn't it?
It's all presentation. Something about buttering your muffin just always does it for me. That's wrong, I know.
There's a tune named Black Top beating in and out of town. Here nothing ever happens, no matter how long you hang around. There's a girl back there that I used to call babe. Yeah, she said she would wait, but by now I bet she's called it a day. It was 18, a small town, and baby, all around. And it's a broken heart, make me hate everything I've done. And it's a long way back. That's a field full of hillbillies. Bunch of trucks jacked up, kickback, hanging out.
Sitting here with Steve Harris from Hillbilly Vegas. What we got going on here, Steve?
Talking to Tommy Mauser from
Strike TV. About us right quick. We're north of Houston. We're a full-blown 24/7 country music channel. Also, we do a lot of videos, country music videos, interviews, behind the scenes, etc., etc. At some point, this like G's done.
This behind the scenes stuff's awful exciting, isn't it?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, I love that. All the stuff that you can do with behind the scenes stuff. People waiting, they're dying to see this stuff.
They seem to be very interested in it.
Yeah.
To me, it's just a lot of wait. We're 2 hours from showtime, and it was 10 hours from showtime 20 hours ago.
Well, if a lot of the guys and gals could get backstage and hang out with some of the guys, they could see how everybody lives and what gets us to this next show, to show to show.
That's right.
So.
And, you know, I heard a guy once say that he would play every show for free if you just pay him for the 18 hours it takes to get there and set up.
Yeah. I love
agree.
that. Well, it's like with us. When we go out and we actually video or we shoot scenes or do this or shoot shows, we get it back to the studio. Then we got to edit and put it all together. And people just don't realize that time frame. And some of the stuff that we don't even get to show is worth more than some of the stuff that we actually show.
Yeah, you know, it's like waiting in line for a roller coaster. 2 hours for a 90-second ride.
Now, that's a good scenario there. Yeah. So you guys, where are you out of right now?
We're in Oklahoma and Arkansas, right there on the Arkansas-Oklahoma border, what they call green country, not the red flat area. We're in the nice hilly area.
Okay.
God's part of Oklahoma.
God's country.
Yeah.
Well, we're just north of Houston, about 85 miles, where our studios are located for Strike TV. And we actually have a man-made lake built back in the 60s.
Nice.
It's actually the largest lake in Texas, surrounded by Texas land.
Now, is there houses underneath the water there? Did they?
I can't really say that because it was done back in 67, 68ish, and there's still a lot of signs and businesses that old gas stations and so on and so on. But it's all good. Yeah. But
well, we played a lot in the Houston area the last couple of years.
Right.
We did Pasadena.
Yep.
Last year with a friend, Shane Owens.
Yep.
And we did the Lone Star Rally down in Galveston the last 2 years.
Yep. Yep.
And we're happy to be in Pasadena this weekend.
Yep. And so now you're in Beaumont, hanging out at the Ford Center. doing I think it's called the State Fair.
South Texas State Fair, is that correct?
I'm not really sure if it's the Texas State Fair or just the State Fair, but
I think they call it the South. What my
South
sign
Texas.
says, South Texas State Fair.
There you go. Yeah. First time I've been here.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have Big Tech standing out here.
No,
so.
no, he's up in Dallas. So, you know, he actually, they brought him down and rebuilt him. So he's got a new look about
Well,
him.
they had to. All the beatings Oklahoma gives them. The poor guy. You know.
Oh, well, I'm not going there. I'm not even going. Let's stick to the music right quick.
I'm wearing a Texas Ranger hat today.
Yeah,
my
you are.
favorite baseball team.
There you go. Hey, I'm in on that deal. But but you know the Stros took the series, so
They did. That was a good series.
yeah. But you know, you guys are doing the traveling right now, and I hear you're going to New Orleans tomorrow.
No, as soon as we walk off stage tonight.
Oh wow, dude.
Our driver, Captain Bryce Hammond, he'll drive us to New Orleans. We'll wake up in the Big
Man,
Easy.
that's awesome, guys.
It is. It's pretty cool. I don't know about how he feels about it.
Yeah,
But,
well, got to go to the Big Easy.
he's a good dude. He drives us. He sleeps during the day while we play, and then he takes us on the late night hauls.
Yeah. Well, with the new digital world right now that's going on, everybody's in contact with everybody, and there's nothing kind of hidden nowadays. So,
No.
man, this is a good deal. We get to see more of you guys than we would normal hearing you on radio or seeing you on TV. But what we're doing and what Gene's doing, a bunch of us are doing now, we're going to get you
Very
guys
excited.
out.
We appreciate that very much, and any help Strike TV can give us, we'd appreciate
you
it.
got
We'll do the same for you.
Well, hey, Steve Baker, dude.
Steve Baker is the guy.
I
Visual image
love some
marketing.
Steve Baker.
He's
Yeah,
our
Yeah.
Steve is responsible for everything we have today. He's the key. He is the one guy that you could put him right in the middle, and he brought us every good thing that we have today.
Right. Well, he also visual imaging, right? Is the name of the group. Steve actually got me in contact with you guys,
Yeah.
and he told me, he said, "Man, get over there like ASAP." And so
We
here
appreciate
we
it.
are.
He's the guy that hooked us up with Gene.
Oh, Gene Greenwood. I mean, that dude. I mean, come on. It's over now. You have to call nobody else. No one else needs to be called. So I love it. But, hey, man, thanks for the invite. Thanks for letting me hang out with you.
We appreciate it very much.
How do we all get a hold of Strike TV?
Strike TV, you can go to striketv.com. Facebook, Strike TV, Video Country. We do a lot of different things going on right now. We're getting ready to take our signal into Houston. And then when we get to Houston, we're headed up to Dallas. And once it hits Dallas, the big service will grab us and send us all over the United States.
Nice.
And that's STRYK TV.
Yeah, STRYK. It's actually named after my wife's horse.
Yes, I'm looking at that right now.
Yeah, and so Strike
Striker.
TV. Yep, Strike TV. And what I like about what we do, we get to play a variety of country. We get to play the new, the old, the Texas music, the red dirt music, the Nashville sounds, Southern rock.
There you go. There we are.
There's such a variety these days
Right.
of what at one point was called country music.
Right.
Has just a blown when you include Americana, when you include Southern rock, when you include, like you said, the red dirt. You can't pigeonhole country music these days.
No, no.
There's such a variety.
Right now, Gene. Let's do this right now.
Let's take a look at this.
There it is.
There it is, right there.
Nice,
Strike TV.
man, and I love your truck.
Yeah, the van.
man, that's cool.
The van's an added deal, and
Like
we used to ride Strike around with, but carrying the cameras now, it kind of got tough going to show.
Right?
I'm kidding.
You need one of these.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's next. But actually, we go to Vegas next week to hang out with some folks and some award shows that's going on, so that's good.
That'll be
fun.
Vegas
Enjoy
is
that.
great.
I'm jealous of that.
Yeah, so, but we just did Rodeo Houston and got done with that, and I'm going to tell you what, we live a life, a lot of people, matter of fact, Facebook Live a while ago, everybody's going, man, you're in Beaumont now? I'm going, well, yeah, that's what we do. We hit the road, so you guys are.
Kind of like us.
And it's come and hang out with guys like you guys, man. It's just, I called Steve on the phone a while ago. He picked the phone up and said, hey, man, we're here. Come on down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You have a radio show also. you said.
CountryThenAndNow.com.
I know a band that'd love to be spun on that.
I know two of them.
Yeah,
Well,
a couple bands.
the Country Then and Now, it talks about, because radio, if it's an oldie station, they're going to play the old guys. They're not going to play anything new that they have out right now. And we do that.
Right.
Now, the young guys always talking about their heroes. And then, yep, that's my wife and Kenny Rogers right there.
Let's do that.
Wow.
Bam, there you go.
So
Country then and now.
that's Angela, my wife, and Kenny Rogers done it couple years, 2 or 3 years ago.
Love it.
But the thing about this, if you ever watch an award show, the Young Guns gets up and talks about all their heroes.
Their influences.
George Jones, Waylon. Well, we want to put these guys together. You guys got some heroes.
We do.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, but hello, that's what we want to do.
Well, you know, in our live set, we put our original songs together with some of our heroes songs. When we play at night, we play tribute to a lot of the people that we enjoy that are influences, and we back them with one of our songs that kind of remind us of that same thing.
Right.
You know, we do that all the time. Yeah, Waylon's a big part of what we do just for his attitude.
Yeah.
We may not sound anything like Waylon, but we love his attitude.
Well, and we're a big fan of Shooter, his son. Too.
Oh yeah.
Huge fan of
Shooter is
Shooter
one of our big
favorites.
influences, especially in the early days of this band when we were trying to find an identity and trying to figure out where we were
Shooter
going.
Jennings seemed like the bright shining light on the hill for us.
That was the
That was a
beacon.
big deal for us.
Yeah.
Well, we got an invite to Nashville for Chris Christopherson and Shooter Jennings together.
Oh,
with
good.
Ben,
that
with
would be
Ben
the
Haver.
best thing ever.
I used to cover "Chase the Feeling" by Chris
Oh,
Christopherson,
so there
one
you
of my
go.
favorite tunes.
I mean,
yeah.
who else could put these guys together and
Right.
make it visible?
I love that.
That's what we're into. And now we're bringing country then and now to our Strike TV.
That's
and Paul Overstreet and David Ball is going to host the show.
Oh, David was an
David,
old label mate of
We
ours.
used to on our first record label. We were with David.
Yeah.
Oh, David Ball.
He's a
We
great
love
guy.
David Ball.
He's a great guy. In fact, when we recorded our first album, Ringo Manor,
spent some
he
time
came
with
into
him,
the
yeah.
studio and
Yeah.
hung out with us.
Great guy.
Yeah.
And well, David Ball with Paul Overstreet, the chemistry together,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, they are so funny. I mean, you just want to sit back and laugh. But they'll introduce the new guys, and then we'll get the new guys with some of their heroes. I mean, it never ends.
Sounds great.
That's great.
So, but you guys, man, we want you on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. I love it.
Absolutely.
You know, we have also a special person we brought on with us, Mr. Rod Black over here. And Rod, this is Rod Black.
We are currently on the Country Strong tour with HillBilly Vegas and Rod
Wow.
Black. Rod will be opening the set tonight,
Wow, cool.
and
It's gonna be a good time.
What are we going to hear from you, Rod?
Well, we've got a new single on the radio right now called "Keep It On," so we'll be doing "Keep It On." The guys have been backing me, so that's it's amazing to have these guys backing me. It's an honor to be on that stage with them. And yeah, got a couple songs we're gonna do, and then they're gonna take it home.
Well, we need some material. We need some songs. We'll put you on our network, what we're doing right now. And I was telling Gino earlier, the rapping on the van got us like 11,000 new hits last month on the website alone.
Nice.
So
Wow.
that's that's encouraging. So
Nice.
and the Facebook and all the other social media packages that we have. So
Well, I spent a lot of time down here actually. I was living in Dallas for a while, in Abilene.
There you
I
go.
love Abilene.
There you
So
go.
yeah, played all around Abilene and stuff. So I'm very familiar with the Texas, Odessa, San Antonio, all over the place. I love it out here.
well,
It's beautiful.
guy on rodeo the other day, Garth said, if you can't make it in Texas, might as well just hang it up.
Yeah. Good point.
You might as well just hang it up.
Good point.
He
Good
said,
point.
we get to Texas as fast as we can.
Yeah, good point.
So
Good
but,
folk out here. For sure.
you guys are, man, I can't wait to see you.